Hey everyone! Welcome back to the channel, and today, we've got some huge breaking news that could dramatically affect millions of people. If you or someone you know receives Social Security or SSDI benefits, you're going to want to hear about this. The big headline here is that Social Security and SSDI recipients will soon be receiving triple payments. Yes, you heard that right, 3 separate payments, each totaling up to $14, $2,900, and $3,300. This is not just another rumor or speculation, it's something that's actually happening, and the implications for millions of recipients could be life-changing. So, in this video, I'm going to break down exactly what's going on, how this will affect you, and what you need to do to make sure you're prepared to receive these payments. Trust me, you won't want to miss this. Before we jump into all the juicy details, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you're the first to know when we have new updates like this one. If you're ready to get informed, go ahead and smash that like button as well. Let's start by giving a bit of context for anyone who might not be familiar with what Social Security and SSDI benefits actually are. These programs are fundamental safety nets that support millions of Americans. Social Security is primarily designed for retirees, people who have reached a certain age, typically 62 or older, who have worked and paid into the system throughout their careers. It provides a steady stream of income to ensure that those who have spent decades in the workforce aren't left struggling when they reach retirement age. On the other hand, SSDI, or Social Security Disability Insurance, is specifically aimed at individuals who, through no fault of their own, are unable to work due to severe disability. This could include a variety of conditions, such as physical injuries, chronic illnesses, or mental health issues that prevent someone from holding down a job. SSDI offers similar benefits, but the key difference is that it's for people who are unable to earn a living due to a medical condition, rather than old age. Both programs are incredibly important, and they've been around for decades, helping people to avoid sinking into poverty in their later years or after life-changing events. But while the programs are crucial, they often don't provide as much financial support as many would like. That's where these new triple payments come in, offering a significant boost to the recipients of Social Security and SSDI. Now, let's talk about why these payments are being issued in the first place. Why, after all this time, are Social Security and SSDI recipients suddenly going to see triple payments? Well, there are a few factors that contribute to these changes. First and foremost, we need to acknowledge the economic landscape we're living in right now. If you've been paying attention to the news, you know that inflation has been on the rise over the past few years. Prices for almost everything, gas, groceries, healthcare, are climbing higher and higher, and for people living on fixed incomes, it's becoming harder to make ends meet. The pandemic exacerbated this situation for millions of people, and while recovery has been underway, it's clear that many are still struggling to catch up. Social Security and SSDI recipients are no exception. Many of them have been hit particularly hard, especially since they often rely solely on their monthly benefits to cover all of their living expenses. In response to these rising costs, the U.S. government has implemented these triple payments as a way of offering financial relief. It's not a permanent change to the way benefits are distributed, but it's designed to provide an extra cushion for recipients who are grappling with inflation and other rising costs. The government recognizes the need to adjust these benefits to reflect the changing economic environment. Social Security and SSDI payments are typically calculated based on a formula that takes into account cost of living adjustments, COLAs, and recent adjustments have not kept pace with the skyrocketing cost of living. This is why the government has decided to step in and provide this temporary but much-needed relief to millions of recipients. So, what exactly do these payments look like? The 3 separate payments are designed to help offset the rising costs in various ways. Here's a breakdown of what you can expect. The first payment, which will be $1,400, is essentially a one-time stimulus payment. It's similar to the checks that were issued during the COVID-19 pandemic, but this is specifically for Social Security and SSDI recipients. This payment is intended to provide immediate relief, giving you a bit more breathing room to cover bills or unexpected expenses. This is a significant boost, especially for those who are already living paycheck to paycheck. The second payment comes in at $2,900. This isn't just a one-time deal, it's a recurring monthly benefit increase. For many people on Social Security or SSDI, this means a substantial increase in your regular payments. If you're accustomed to receiving a certain amount each month, this adjustment could significantly improve your monthly budget. It's not the full amount of what you might wish for, but it's a solid increase and one that could make life a little easier, especially with the way prices have been rising. The third payment, which is $3,300, is the largest and represents the biggest windfall. This payment is likely to be issued once and will provide a temporary financial cushion for those who need it most. For individuals who have been struggling with high medical expenses, caregiving costs, or have fallen behind on bills, this $3,300 could be a lifesaver. It's meant to offer significant relief to those who are facing severe financial strain. It's important to note that while these amounts may seem like a lot, for many recipients, these payments will just be covering the rising costs of basic necessities. That said, these payments are still a welcome change and represent a much-needed financial lifeline for millions of people. The good news is that if you're already receiving Social Security or SSDI benefits, you're automatically eligible for the triple payments. There's no need to apply or do anything extra to get them. The government is using the existing Social Security and SSDI payment system to distribute these funds, which means if you're already getting monthly benefits, you don't have to worry about a thing. The payments will come through the same channels that your regular benefits are paid. If you receive direct deposit, the money will be added to your account that way. If you receive payments via a direct express card or a physical check, you'll get the funds through those same methods. However, you should make sure that your contact information and bank account details are up to date with the Social Security Administration to avoid any delays. If you're unsure whether you're eligible or if you've missed any communications from the SSA, it's a good idea to check your MySSA account or reach out to the SSA directly for clarification. It's always better to double-check and ensure that everything is in order before the payments are distributed. Now, let's talk about what these triple payments actually mean for the millions of people who rely on Social Security and SSDI. For many, these payments will provide much-needed relief from the financial strain they've been under. As the cost of living continues to rise, people are having to choose between paying bills, buying food, or paying for healthcare. These payments could make it possible for recipients to make ends meet more comfortably, at least in the short term. The $1,400 payment will help ease the immediate burden of inflation and rising costs, allowing recipients to cover urgent expenses or take care of bills that have been piling up. The $2,900 increase will help recipients maintain their standard of living, and the $3,300 final payment could offer a financial cushion that helps individuals regain stability after years of struggling to keep up with rising prices. For many recipients, these payments are not just about having more money in their accounts, they're about peace of mind. Knowing that the government recognizes the challenges they face and is taking steps to address those challenges makes a huge difference. It gives recipients more confidence that they won't have to make drastic sacrifices or live in constant financial stress. Looking ahead to 2025, we can expect that the government will continue to monitor the effectiveness of these triple payments and adjust accordingly. While these payments are not a permanent increase to Social Security or SSDI benefits, they may pave the way for longer-term adjustments to the way benefits are calculated and distributed. This is an important step forward in making sure that Social Security and SSDI recipients are not left behind as the economy changes. As always, it's important to stay up to date on any new information from the SSA or other government agencies. This could include changes to eligibility, future increases in benefits, or additional relief packages that may come down the line. So there you have it, Social Security and SSDI recipients are about to receive triple payments of up to $14, $2,900, and $3,300, offering financial relief in response to rising costs and economic challenges. This is a massive opportunity for millions of Americans to get the help they need to make ends meet. If you're a recipient, check your information with the SSA to make sure everything is up to date. If you know someone who's on Social Security or SSDI, make sure to share this information with them, so they can take advantage of these payments. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more updates, and leave a comment if you have any questions. Stay informed, stay prepared, and I'll see you in the next video.